The divorce has had an enormous impact on Brian and his relationship with his children, especially his eldest, Ellie. So now it's time to build them bridges.
I just wanted to talk to you about something, okay, that I feel that we need to talk about. Right? Going into it, I didn't know everything to say. I didn't know clearly what should be said, but I just kind of spoke from my heart. I know that in the past you've been let down by certain situations that we've gone through with your mom leaving and everything, but I want you to know that I'm there for you. And I've got this for you, okay? You see how this goes together and it never ends? This is like you and me, okay? We're always going to be there for each other. I want you to know you can always trust me, okay? I also want you to know that I'll always be truthful with you, okay? You can come to me anytime with anything, okay?
I love you. And thank you for the peace.
It's very special, the relationship a father has with their daughter, and it was much needed for the pair of them to sit down and to talk. Brian's kept himself so isolated since he's been a single dad, but I thought it was time for Brian to reach out to his neighbours for friendship and support. Not only for himself, but for his kids as well.
Okay, Brian, I told you I was going to throw you in at the deep end because I think you're ready for it. Right now, you're ready to go knock on these neighbours' doors and get to know who your neighbours are.
Joe said, let's have this tea party. I want to break you out of this shell. So let's go. Let's invite some neighbors over for a tea party. And I wasn't too happy about that. Hey, we're just across the way. We're having a tea party. Wanted to come and join us?
Welcome on over. All right.
I'm Brian. Yeah, we're having a tea party over there, Molly. We'd love to have you come over.
Okay, right. Okay, come with us. Okay, let's have some direction here. We're having a tea party.
As the pretend party went so well, I thought, why not have a real tea party? But just as the neighbours were about to arrive, Brian went pale. What's up?
Not used to this.
Is it feeling uncomfortable?
Yeah, feeling very uncomfortable.
What's feeling uncomfortable?
Well, just having everybody coming over at once without being prepared for it. I get nervous when I'm around too many people, and it just was totally out of my zone. And it was not something that I really wanted to do.
Come on, Brian.
I'm here. It was difficult to see all these people coming into my house, so I'm thinking, what am I going to say? What can we talk about? Come on in. Trish and Rick.
I was concerned that Brian would shy away, but he gathered up his courage and he came out of his shell.
Maybe you can teach me. I know I have no kids. That would be really good for me.
I'd love to. No problem. I went from being so isolated and standoffish to giving them advice, and being able to talk with other adults was wonderful.
How are you doing? How are you doing?
I think Brian thought, hey, these guys are actually interested in what I have to say. So he became more confident. And you could see the tea. I was just looking over at him, just feeling really proud that he'd embraced the situation.
Got some sandwiches and some pastries. Got some sandwiches and some pastries here.
It was great to see the kids socialising with the other kids in the neighbourhood, because they don't normally do that, but they had fun.
I just wanted to say thank you guys very much for coming over and being part of this, because it's good to know you guys, know who my neighbors are, and that I'm not just the guy number one with the forecast.
So, I think my work's done here.
You've given me great instruction.
Right here.
Very good instruction.
Give me a big hug. Okay, I want a big hug from you. I am so proud of you. What he is doing is showing his children that he cares and he loves enough to want to change the circumstances that they've all been in. And that to me is gold. Stay focused, stay committed, and remember, it's because you love enough.
Okay. What Joe has brought to me is the hope and the knowledge that family doesn't have to be mom and dad. It can be whoever, as long as there is a commitment there. It's a family.
Kids, Nanny Jojo's going now.
You leave me forever?
I'm going now, yes.
I'm gonna miss Jojo. I like her in my house.
What about sweetheart?
I think Joe is a wonderful person and really respectful.
I'm gonna miss you too. I feel that Brian's gone through many transformations in the time that I've spent with him. I think that he's recognised what each and every one of his children need from him. Take care, Brian.
You too.
Okay. Brian's proud of being a father who has 4 beautiful children, and I'm proud of him for feeling that way.
You're doing good. Look at you. I feel like my kids see me as more of a dad than a brother. And a better dad than I've been. I need those copies. Where are those copies at? And the fact that they look forward to spending time with me, it's just priceless. Thank you, Burgundy. Okay, Burgundy. Silas is doing better with his homework. Well, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you. I give him encouragement, and he feeds off it.
Hey, Dad, ready?
Ellie has just blossomed. She has gone from being kind of quiet to herself, like I was, to seeing by my example that to be open, that she's being more open with me.
We're not really fighting and stuff like that.
Hiya. It's great to have that father-daughter relationship back. Come here. You know, the challenge of raising 4 kids by myself is always going to be there. I definitely have hope in seeing even the small changes that have taken place, and I know that what the future holds could only be something that would bring, joy.
No! I have no teeth. Oh, I mean, there. Oh. Boom. Ooga, ooga, ooga. Oh, scribble. No. I run up crazy. Oh, yeah, what is people? That. It's getting in my head and I had enough. Oh. Did you say no?